We're going into P1 almost instantaneously, and you can see the first nades coming through onto it as well, as both teams vie for position.
Let's see what's going to go down. It's going to be PRED in and amongst it once again. And he's had such an announcement onto this stage as PRED. 2 streak for him to kick things off. And finding the kills here as well. London Royal Rebels have to find a break on through. CDL Surge on the better side for this rotation over towards P2.
Well, they're trying to just hold this one down for that first little bit of time here. Like I said before, CDL Surge want to redeem the Major 4 that didn't go well for them. It's going to be PRED who's gunning on a 4 already. What a way to open up champs.
Yeah, fantastic start by the side of CDL Surge. Just don't want to get too excited, or do we? PRED 6 in a row now. 1 more for the glide bomb to continue things on. My goodness me.
He doesn't have a kill. It doesn't, and now comes the rotation. London will be looking to redeem themselves here. They have control first of all. You see already the glide bomb from PRED, which comes off a P1. He's going to use it to try and break this one open. That player in the hill is going down. It's not.
CDL Surge.
Like, Simp trying to jump into this one. They want a little bit of scrap time, Seattle. They are trying to make sure that this one stays where they need it. And there's all fights coming through. Simp finds a third. And with that scrap time going to Seattle, the rotation is going to matter for London. You see they are set up. They're already here. Mack will be the one to contest. Did he see him? Did he see him? He did! First bullets for Trey! Looking for it! And eventually Mack will get it down. Reinforcements now coming in for Seattle.
This needs to be a good hold by the side of Ravens. Seattle starting to walk away with it just that little bit more. I said it's PRED. He's just taking over consistently. Ravens need some of the SMGs to start getting on this level, because now if Sib starts to heat up as well, it's a difficult position. They're fine now. 6 in a row for Sib. The Ravens starting to crumble just a little bit, make it 7.
The damage has been done as we head towards P2.
P2 typically has been there for the side of the CDL Surge. Number 1 in hold rate when it does come down this hill. They're not going to get a chance to do so, though. It is going to be Ravens' first one here. 53 seconds remaining. They'll be looking to soak up as much of that time as they possibly can. Keep an eye on accuracy around the outside. This will be a big kill.
Gizmo pixel spotted across the desert. Maybe it was a mirage. Who exactly knows? Neptune tosses out the nade regardless and manages to escape with his life. But the Kobe lands.
Kobe is in for that first blood, and Nero unfortunately cannot put them in a man advantage. The trade does come in from Envoy, but Vivid there for the trade. Already too early to
wow!
But Drazah answers with 2 of his own. Now it's all left up to Methodz. I'm going to be down towards those B steps, but still a lot of time to work with.
Oh, but he doesn't cut down Drazah. At least has the stun for information, tosses out the nade, says a prayer. Unfortunately for him, Vivid's luck will not be granted for Zinni. Octane, 25 seconds to go. Just gonna spot the clip from the sniper. Tags up Octane, putting in constant bullets to the opposition, but LA Thieves will secure our first round off of a highlight and a half out of Drazah.
Wanting over towards that roof side, but this is much needed time for Boston.
This is great. Maybe an opportunity for Nero to start to grab a little bit of confidence, having himself a solid game up to this point. Before he hits the deck, sits at 10 and 7. Meanwhile, Thieves, great gunfight victory on the Kenny, will grab the scraps, and now it is about the rotation. Nero, once more our player to talk about, he gets taken down from the back. Same thing said for Methodz as well. Thieves win the gunfights they have to and set up shop at church.
So now they're initially here for the setup, but they have to win their gunfights early too, going in favor of Boston. Pressure is going to be in towards the back. Octane does not get timing right there, so Vivid picks up that kill. Even though the spawns are in for LA Thieves, still in control of the hard point is going to be Boston. TJ, great shots, finds himself on a 6 spree. They can pick up this glide bomb, it can be so massive.
And this is the thing that we were talking about, Jay. Boston, why are you not playing Tuscan?
Yeah.
We can see the skill already with this roster. You've got some very fast-paced and aggressive players who cannot find out where these players are located. Here inside of the library, a very narrow space, but TJ and Nero do get found out. Vivid, one of the last lines of defense, tries to hold on, and the Thieves, thankfully, will break in just before the buzzer beater. Get another minute on the clock, but they had to work for everything, Jay.
Yeah, they had to work for every little inch. This Boston Breacher's not going to give up anything, but that initial 2-piece is going to allow LA Thieves to get super aggressive on the map. Kenny's going to be the player, at least trying to catch a couple of these players all spawn. Methodz is going to be one shot, but he does get out with his life. He's trying to set up the pitch for his team. Octane does take down 1. They're eventually able to get in this point. Great collapse right there from LA Thieves.
Despite Kenny falling victim to the YYing, his teammates at least seem to be winning the majority of these gunfights. Oh, a great double comes in from Octane. Turret-like stuff here inside of the office. A few of the SMGs sit flying forward. Envoy left to try to hold things down while the ARs do the damage from across the map. Vivid able to find 2, but it's not enough of a dent, and the Thieves despite some shit.
Especially on Berlin, on their attacking rounds, they have a 60% win rate. And it showed right there. But on the opposite side for Boston Breach, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit better on their attacking side. It's probably because they haven't played the map as much as the Thieves. 75% win rate on their attacking rounds. Just the way that the Thieves are able to execute that break on towards A. They already find themselves up by a lot of segments. They just have to hold strong on defense. And Envoy with that initial 2. Trades going back and forth. Huge one-on-one between Envoy and Vivid.
Oh, but Octane eager to flank. How about the plays? Coming in from the main AR, just one away from the glide bomb. Doors open.
A little bit closer before he decides to engage.
Begins to strike. Great moment there for TJ, but eventually found out, eventually sniffed out. There for Breach, and I'm just gonna say, take a look at the bottom left of your screen. How those arrows, where they spawn up at. Boston did have a few players toward the top warehouse side. However, those spawns not gonna be as kind as you'd like if you are a Breach fan. But they're gonna rely on that brute force to try to get their way through the trains, get their way through the train station. Octane able to find a soaring Zinni throughout these Berlin skies. A nice little spree granted for Octane, as now he's on a 6.
And this is usually the way LA Thieves start to run away with this map. As Octane picks up that kill for the glide bomb. Be out there. They're all focused on that field side.
And this is very well a hot spot for our first bloods. A great toss comes in from Kenny. Vivid will live to see another day, live to see another round. The Breach on the defensive end will now have to work off the man disadvantage. Methodz versus Octane. Takes the head clean off, and Drazah will take down the teammate. Now a 3v2. Oh, but Kenny with another crucial kill. 30 seconds left. And they've got a lot of room to work with.
And I think TJ actually has a sniper in hand. He was able to get a hit marker. So unfortunately, it only took one shot for Drazah to get that team.
Here we go.
Here's the battle.
Here we go. Kenny is behind both of them. It's going to be awarded for one, but now it's a 1v1. Oh, Kenny! Oh, he's wide-wadding as he comes into P5. Not the weapon of choice, and Nero dared to silence him. All on to Breach now in this retake. Octane called upon early.
What a read.
Now brings the numbers to even. Methodz and TJ versus Octane and Drazah. LaRue hits the deck. And now it is all on the Alaskan Assassin. 1v2, 20 seconds to go.
20 seconds. All you have to do is get this player off bomb. No one's going to be on it. So right now, Boston Breach is wasting a lot of time just trying to check everywhere that he could potentially be. All you need is one kill if you're Drazah. Get one and get out. He does exactly that. And there's not going to be any time to stick the defuse. Drazah with the plays.
Starting to pick up some of those kills, and he can be the last man inside trying to fight off 3. There's number 1 looking for the second, and the 3-man feed in. AR showing up for Toronto.
This is big for Ultra now, pulling the lead back. Bat starting to heat up indeed. What a 3 for him. Forward. Good timing. Not enough. Insight, what a win that was. And the Dashy will make it 1. Can he find the second? That's awkward as he gets dropped now, but 16 seconds remain, and the capture is still on for SHOTZZY. Holy SHOTZZY.
You can win gunfights like that, but that doesn't mean you can win a round on offense. They still have not gotten a single tick. Still hasn't come through. SHOTZZY dancing with the devil, but still the lone man. He's still only able to get 1. Hey, ripping heads. He right now is trying to be the hero.
Oh my goodness, he's flying out of the hill. He's doing it all right now. What an unbelievable string of plays this is. He's got the second segment on his way as well. His boys are on B. iLLeY has somehow made it across map. And this just got real difficult for Ultra. Win. OpTic, though, do manage to get the break. The hard point's now theirs.
Ultra trying to hit from all angles as well. But hey, SHOTZZY's making the reads. He does finally get shut down, but makes it easy for the king. He knew if that shot came through, it would have been a free 3-piece.
Dashy's now trying to hit the stairwell. Will he be able to catch a player out here? His insight on the outside. Looking to find something. Good timing. Good gunning. 2v2.
2v2. Outside though. CleanX around A. Always wins it. And Dashy now last alive.
Last man up. And Dashy's now doing the ring of Rosie around the outside. 20 seconds. You've got to play this perfectly. You have to take care of Dashy. 15 seconds. Onto the bomb you now go. And he's looking at streaks. Is this player going to make the play? Are they going to dive onto this one? Or instead, are they going to try to stick it out? And Dashy.
PaulEhx has the corner. He's got the cheeky corner. Does SHOTZZY check this? Do the nades connect?
They're going to get one over the top. Now, SHOTZZY, will he be brave enough to dive in? Will he check the position where Bats is? No. The tags from caMi, the coverage, the Guardian Angel from up high.
There's the pick, 3v3, and you got SCUMP, by the way. He's playing the A site. A lot of action all over the map.
Still have no idea, though. The CleanX was the inside of the B-bomb site, and maybe you cut your losses and you go towards A. We will see, though. caMi with a minimap presence. SHOTZZY with a bomb. He's the man with the plan.
I mean, you've cleared nothing out, though. You haven't cleared out B. SCUMP hasn't cleared out A. And Ultra, they're holding strong. The move is over towards. It'll be Insight, the first man to deal with.
Here we go. Guns up. Tags are in. Here comes SHOTZZY. Opening kill. Looking towards the bump side immediately, but you've got numbers now here. No more things to throw, except for your gunny. iLLeY, last man up, caMi. Can he get the job done? OpTic close it up in round 11.
They have to win the gunfights on the hill. The ones they've been losing versus New York Cell. And MVP's doing it by himself. Almost finds all three. The scrap time. Gonna go the way of New York again.
That's a big chunk of time, too. It ends up being, what, around 13 seconds. So you're going to get close to sniffing a victory here. Once again, FaZe are going to be on perfect. You're not going to be able to give up that same scrap time at the tail end of this hard point. You need one break if you're in YSL. Let's see if you can find the opening. It is HyDra, now on 4 in a row. Looking to get a crucial break. To Crimsix we go. Trying to find the angle. Can't quite get the gunny up in time. It's Simp that's going to be able to make him pay. Arcitys through on the feet as well. You're holding on right now. But that's number 5 there for HyDra. PaulEhx right off. Nice shot there from PaulEhx. And now we continue on forward. Cellium looking to battle back. Trade on through. It is a mixer around the point. It goes down to a 1 versus 1. It's going to be HyDra. It's going to be Simp. 5-0 start from HyDra, just trying to get out with his life.
Simp's playing this very smart as well. He's just going to reposition 20 seconds and check. Probably get out. He does exactly that. So we know he's got a lot of time. HyDra has yet to die this round or this map. What is the timing going to be? HyDra's going to get to the bomb now. Go. And he does it so fast. HyDra 6-0. Clutches the 1v1 versus Simp. The B by himself. Bombs into the planet. You have a great setup here. If you're NYSL, FaZe going to have to retake.
Arcitys with the peak, and he has just dropped PaulEhx with the beams.
Yeah, that's Champs time. We're just going to snake these pillars, baby.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of that. Now, Simp looking for the opening. Kismet, Lion Pro deep. He's 2-8, but he gets a big one within this round. 2v3 now for FaZe.
Oh, he's gonna see him!
Hits the shots again. Now, just going to be on PaulEhx. 18 seconds to go. Waiting for the peak to come in, trying to hit the shots on through. The jump is there, just looking for the shots.
Uh-oh.
Oh, trying to get on, not gonna happen. PaulEhx able to get both. Time on NYSL side, and PaulEhx able to go massive.
aBeZy falls down here, that's the problem. He's got to jump back up through middle of the map, and PaulEhx just finds the wall bang onto both.